Good morning, rise and shine. I'm Tracy Sider, editor turned menopause movement coach and creator of the Reshape Method program, where I show women over 40 who are stuck behind screens how to look better, feel better, and age well without doing endless cardio or crunches, without feeling guilty about skipping workouts, and without having your chiropractor or massage therapist on speed dial just to make it through the week. I do this all in my online Reshape Method program, which is a radically different approach that helps keep me slimmer, stronger, pain-free, and happier at 52 than I was 10 years ago. And what is so different about my approach? It's alignment, and that is what I'm going to show you today. Alignment is not just moving, it's about how your body moves, and the way in which your body can move better is when your skeleton aligns better. So what I'm going to show you today is a hip flexor hack. All right, I want you to start by just lying on your mat and feeling how your body feels on the mat. Just let your brain sense what is happening with your alignment, because how you feel on the mat now is how you are standing up and moving around in the world. So just lie here for a couple of seconds so that your brain can get a sense of how it's feeling. Okay, now we're going to go into this move, or as I like to call it, an unmove. So you can do this in two ways. You can either use a half round foam roller and you're just putting it under your butt, or a rolled up towel. You want your butt to be at a bit of an angle so that your pubic bone is tipping towards your nose. This is kind of the lowest level you can do it. So if you've got any back issues, just make it comfortable here. If your back is okay, you can take a yoga block, put it on the flat setting. As you get more advanced, you could do what we call the toaster setting, but put it on flat and not under your sacrum so that your pelvis is flat. You want to kind of be falling off a little bit so that your pubic bone is starting to tip towards your nose. Your knees are lined up with these sticky eye bones and your feet are straight, and really you just lie here and do nothing for about 2 to 5 minutes. What we're doing here is really releasing the tension in our hip flexors. Our hip flexors are very, very tight on all of us because we've all been sitting way too much since we were 6 years old. We sit to work, to commute, to eat, to socialize, and sitting sets us at 90 degrees at the hips, 90 degrees at the knees for years and years and years. And this is really a big part of what pulls us out of alignment. So I love doing this, what's actually called an iliacus release. It's my hip flexor hack. We're just letting these very, very tight muscles, which we all love to stretch, we do all sorts of psoas stretches. We're just letting these muscles relax to normal resting tension. So we're going to just lie here for a bit. You can listen to a podcast or meditation. It's a lovely move to do in the morning or in the evening too, just for a couple of minutes. And start to feel the tension releasing from your body. And you can take some deep breaths here and really just enjoy the feeling of this. You can also put your shoulders and head on a blanket if that's too much pressure on your neck and on your shoulders. And then when your release time is over, just press your feet into the floor, remove your bolstering, lie flat. And see if there has been any change in your alignment. For me, I just feel that my legs are flatter to the ground, which means that the actual positioning of my leg, of my femur in the hip socket has changed. So that means when I do go out to walk, even if it's just around the supermarket or if it's actually for a walk or a run, I'm going to get so much better movement out of my legs and out of my butt to do that, because my leg bone is now in a better position. I can also feel that curve in my lower back has gone, and now I am ready to hit the day. So give our hip flexor hack a try, and here's to being pain-free in 23.